During the 1800s, Phineas Taylor Barnum, known to history as the legendary P.T. Barnum, earned fame as the Great American Showman. He had a knack for captivating audiences by showcasing the unusual and extraordinary, tapping into people's fascination with the unfamiliar. His most infamous attraction was the Freak Show, a traveling spectacle that drew massive crowds and inspired countless imitators in the circus world. The term freak may sound harsh today, and rightly so, as it diminishes the humanity of those it describes. These individuals were simply people born with unique conditions or disabilities, yet they became the centerpiece of Barnum's empire. For some performers, this spotlight brought fame and wealth that few could imagine during an era of limited opportunities, even for the able-bodied. Let's take a look at the 15 most famous circus freaks who made headlines and left their mark on the pages of history. Number 15. Schlitzie, the last of the Aztecs. Schlitzie Surtees, a legendary sideshow performer, remains an enduring symbol of the circus era. Born with microcephaly, a rare developmental condition that left him with a smaller skull and brain, Schlitzie stood just 4 feet tall and faced severe cognitive impairments. Despite these challenges, his captivating presence on stage made him a beloved figure. Best known for his role in the 1932 cult classic Freaks, Schlitzie was often presented as female, though he was male off-stage. Audiences were drawn to his childlike innocence and joyful personality, which transcended his physical limitations. His performances were simple but heartfelt, creating an emotional connection with those who watched him. While Schlitzie's life was shaped by the sideshow world, he found a sense of belonging within the circus community. His story highlights not only the exploitation common in that era, but also the resilience and charm of a performer who brought smiles to countless faces. Number 14. General Tom Thumb. Charles Sherwood Stratton, famously known as General Tom Thumb, was one of the most celebrated sideshow stars of the 19th century. Discovered at the age of 4 by his distant relative P.T. Barnum, Charles stopped growing after reaching just over 2 feet tall. His diminutive size and natural charisma made him a perfect fit for the stage. Under Barnum's guidance, General Tom Thumb became a global sensation, performing for royalty and presidents, including Abraham Lincoln. He even amassed a fortune, earning what would be millions by today's standards. His marriage to Lavinia Warren, another little-person performer, was a grand affair, complete with a reception at the White House. Although Charles experienced a late growth spurt, reaching a height of just over 3 feet, his exact condition remained a mystery. His legacy as a performer and entrepreneur endures, proving that his talent and ambition were far greater than his stature. Number 13. Chang and Ang Bunker, the Siamese twins. Chang and Ang Bunker, the original Siamese twins, were born in 1811 in Siam, modern-day Thailand. Conjoined at the sternum, they shared a fused liver but no major organs, a condition that would be easily separable today. Despite their physical connection, the brothers led remarkably independent lives. After touring as sideshow performers, they settled in North Carolina, where they purchased a plantation and adopted the surname Bunker. In a surprising twist, they married sisters and fathered 21 children between them. Their unique arrangement involved living in separate homes, alternating their time between families. Chang and Ang's story ended tragically in 1874. Chang succumbed to a stroke, and Ang died shortly afterward, likely from shock or complications from their connection. Their lives were a testament to adaptability and perseverance, leaving a lasting impression on medical history and sideshow culture. Number 12. Frank Lentini, the three-legged man. Francesco Lentini, born in Sicily in 1881, was one of the most extraordinary sideshow performers of his time. Born with a fully formed third leg and a small fourth foot, his condition was the result of a partially developed conjoined twin fused to his pelvis. Despite initial struggles, Lentini turned his unique body into a remarkable career. As a young boy, Lentini was deeply self-conscious, but his outlook changed after attending a school for disabled children. Inspired by those facing even greater challenges, he embraced his differences and began performing in the sideshow. Audiences marveled as he kicked soccer balls with his third leg and performed other jaw-dropping feats. Lentini worked with top circuses and became a respected figure in the sideshow world. His story is one of triumph over adversity, reminding us that embracing individuality can lead to extraordinary achievements. Number 11. Joseph Merrick, the Elephant Man. Joseph Merrick, better known as the Elephant Man, remains one of history's most poignant sideshow figures. Born in 1862, Merrick suffered from severe deformities caused by a still unknown genetic disorder, which left his body covered in tumors and growths. Despite his physical challenges, Merrick's gentle nature and intellect shone through. Unable to find steady work, Merrick joined the sideshow circuit to support himself. It was during this time that he caught the attention of Dr. Frederick Trevis, who became both his physician and his advocate. Merrick eventually found refuge at the London hospital, where he became a celebrated figure among Victorian society, even earning a visit from royalty. Merrick's life ended tragically in 1890 when he died of asphyxiation, likely caused by attempting to sleep lying down, a position his deformities made impossible. His story continues to inspire empathy and awareness, highlighting the humanity behind the spectacle of the sideshow. Number 10. Ella Harper, the Camel Girl. Born in 1870 in Hendersonville, Tennessee, Ella Harper was destined to captivate sideshow audiences. Her condition, genu recurvatum, caused her knees to bend forward, allowing her to walk on all fours, earning her the moniker, the Camel Girl. At a time when medical understanding was limited, her unique gait became a spectacle that drew crowds far and wide. Ella's big break came when she joined W.H. Harris's nickel-plate circus, where she quickly rose to fame. At just 16 years old, her pitch card revealed her plans to leave the limelight and pursue an education. True to her word, she stepped away from the circus that same year, leaving behind no further references to her career. Her choice to disappear from public life added an air of mystery to her story, making her a figure of quiet strength in an industry that often exploited its stars. Ella Harper's legacy remains one of resilience and self-determination. Number 9. Stefan Bowski, Lionel the Lion-Faced Man. Stefan Bowski, born in 1891 in Poland, lived with hypertrichosis, a condition that caused thick hair to grow over his entire body. His mother, subscribing to the debunked belief in maternal impression, attributed his condition to witnessing a lion attack during pregnancy. Convinced he was a monster, she gave him away to a German entertainer. Despite his unusual appearance, Stefan became a beloved figure in the circus world, known as Lionel the Lion-Faced Man. His lion-like mane and gentle demeanor made him a crowd favorite. A polyglot fluent in 5 languages, he often charmed audiences by conversing with them during his performances. Stefan retired in his 30s and returned to Europe, where he lived a quiet life until his death at age 41 from a heart attack. His story is one of grace and intellect, proving that kindness and intelligence can shine even under the harshest spotlight. Number 8. Annie Jones, the Bearded Lady. Annie Jones, one of the most famous sideshow performers of the 19th century, began her career as an infant, joining P.T. Barnum at just 9 months old. Born in the 1860s, she had a full mustache by the age of 5, earning her the title The Bearded Girl, a title that evolved into The Bearded Lady as she grew older. Annie quickly became a star attraction in Barnum's circus, captivating audiences with her unique appearance and warm personality. As she gained fame, she used her platform to advocate for the dignity of sideshow performers, rejecting the term freaks and urging others to do the same. Through her advocacy and enduring popularity, Annie left a legacy of empowerment and respect. Her career paved the way for sideshow performers to be seen as individuals rather than mere spectacles, a testament to her strength and determination. Number 7. Isaac W. Sprague, the human skeleton. Isaac W. Sprague, born in Massachusetts in 1841, led a normal life until the age of 12, when he began to experience rapid weight loss. Diagnosed with extreme progressive muscular atrophy, his body's inability to retain muscle left him weighing only 43 pounds at 5'6", tall by age 44. Unable to work conventional jobs, Isaac turned to the sideshow, where he found steady work with P.T. Barnum. Billed as the human skeleton, his fragile appearance fascinated audiences, but his earnings were often insufficient due to financial mismanagement and a rumored gambling habit. Isaac passed away at 46, succumbing to asphyxiation likely related to his condition. Despite his challenges, he inspired a wave of living skeleton acts in the sideshow industry, cementing his place in the history of circus entertainment. Number 6. Prince Randan, the living torso. Born in 1871 in British Guiana, now Guyana, Prince Randan was a man of incredible resilience. Born with tetra amelia syndrome, he had no limbs but performed feats that left audiences in awe. His act, known as the human snake, showcased his ability to crawl, write, shave, and even roll cigarettes using only his mouth. Brought to the United States by P.T. Barnum, Randan performed for decades, often dressed in a one-piece wool outfit that emphasized his snake-like movements. Beyond his act, he was a skilled craftsman who built his own props and storage boxes, a testament to his ingenuity. Fluent in multiple languages, Randan was known for his wit and humor. He passed away in 1934, leaving behind a legacy of determination and self-reliance that continues to inspire admiration. Number 5. Mirin Dejo, the invulnerable man. Arnold Gerrit Henskes, better known as Mirin Dejo, was born in 1912 in Rotterdam, Netherlands. Famous for his ability to pierce his body with swords and other sharp objects without apparent harm, Dejo claimed his abilities were rooted in spiritual enlightenment. Though he often attributed his feats to techniques learned from Hindu fakirs, he likely honed his act independently. Medical examinations confirmed the authenticity of his performances, with X-rays showing swords passing cleanly through his body. Modern theories suggest he may have developed fistulas over time, allowing him to perform his shocking stunts. In 1948, compelled by voices, Dejo swallowed a steel needle, which required surgical removal. Complications from this act led to his untimely death from an aortic rupture. Mirin Dejo's life was as enigmatic as his performances, blending mysticism with a daring commitment to his craft. All right, now let's move to Number 4. Jack Earl, world's tallest man. Standing at a staggering 8 feet 6 inches, Jack Earl's presence was as commanding as it was inspiring. Born in 1906, his rapid growth due to acromegalic gigantism initially left him feeling out of place in a world not built for his stature. Yet, instead of retreating, Jack embraced his differences, transforming them into a celebrated career with the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. For 14 years, Jack traveled the country, dazzling crowds with his gentle nature and striking height. Beyond his time at the big top, he pursued a second act in life, becoming a successful salesman for Roma Wine Company. Decades after his passing, Jack's story found a new audience when he was referenced in Tom Waits's song Get Behind the Mule in 1999. His life remains a testament to his ability to rise above challenges and find purpose in unexpected places. Number 3. James Morris, Rubberman. When James Morris stepped onto the stage, spectators were left awestruck by his extraordinary ability to stretch his skin like elastic. Born in 1859, Morris had Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, a rare genetic condition that made his skin incredibly flexible. As the Rubberman, he turned this unique trait into an unforgettable act with the Barnum and Bailey Circus. While Morris entertained thousands with his remarkable talent, his condition was more than just a sideshow spectacle. Today, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome is better understood, and public figures like Jamila Jamil and Miss America 2020 Camille Schreier have raised awareness about living with it. Morris's career shined a spotlight on the fascinating diversity of the human body, blending education with entertainment. His legacy endures, reminding us of the thin line between science and the seemingly impossible. Number 2. Johnny Eck, Half-Boy. Johnny Eck didn't let anything hold him back, not even being born without functional legs. Born in 1911 with sacral agenesis, Johnny's truncated torso gave him a distinctive look that he transformed into an extraordinary life. Known as Half-Boy, he became a sideshow legend, dazzling audiences with acrobatics and charm in the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. Eck's talents extended beyond the big top. He starred in the cult classic Freaks and brought humor and heart to his role as a bird-like creature in 3 Tarzan films. A creative at heart, he also became an accomplished painter and woodworker. His legacy remains vivid today, with a biopic in development led by Leonardo DiCaprio. Eck's story is one of resilience, artistry, and a refusal to let physical differences define his life's potential. Number 1. Cuckoo, Bird Girl. Minnie Woolsey, better known by her stage name Cuckoo the Bird Girl, turned her unique features into a lasting legacy. Born in 1880 with Seckle syndrome, a condition that gave her a small head, bird-like face, and short stature, Minnie embraced her individuality in a world that often shunned differences. Her career flourished as she performed under names like Minnie Ha Ha and the Stork, captivating audiences at Coney Island and beyond. Minnie also appeared in the 1932 cult film Freaks, where her magnetic personality left a lasting impression. Even as she aged, Minnie's charisma never waned, performing well into her 80s. She passed away in 1960, but her spirit endures in Tom Waits' 1993 song Lucky Day, Overture. Minnie's life is a poignant reminder that true strength lies in embracing one's uniqueness and living boldly despite societal expectations. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating content like this. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon in the next one.